Hey everybody, this is Up and Atom Comics, and I'm gonna probably be a little bit of a longer video today, but gonna show you some different things that I have, but the biggest thing that will be towards the end of the video is I got a AOK that may not be okay to me, but this is I know inside is going to be a grail. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But first, wanted to show some different things, and we'll end with that because I don't even know what I'm going to go through when I get to show that off. So um, anyway, so first off, here a few pick up some Monster and the Wolf. Number one covers. That's the creature coming out of the bathtub. And you got a little uh Bride of Frankenstein mummified cover there. And then this one as well with the wolf. So blind bags are going to dry up. So I want to get some of the covers that I wanted. So um my LCS was on my LCS all day today for a good part of it. And they had a creator in there. And they also had um, long boxes of 10-cent comics, and then $3 trades. So I'm going to show what I got out of the 10-cent boxes, which is kind of insane, some of it. So, but the $3, I got this Marvel Horror Essential, which has some Ghost Rider, Marvel Spotlight, Son of Satan, uh, some Vampire Tales, Haunt of Horror, Marvel Premiere 27, Marvel Preview number 7. These are black and white, reprints of these early issues, but some of the stuff I do not have. So I'm kind of excited to check out this Marvel Horror. So, but not bad. I mean, these were cheap, $17 when it came out, but to get it for three, all good deal. So now on to the sales. So at my LCS, which is Secret Lair Comics in Harrisonburg, Virginia, I was helping to set up a bit, and I know the owner gets a little ticked off, but was digging through stuff before the store was open just to pick out some things. Um, and so I found some good books that he had in his 10-cent bins, or some just different things. So I got these are, I'm going to just show all these off. Incredible Hulk number 12 from the recent run from Philip Kennedy Johnson. I got the first like six, I want to say six or seven of these. And then I just got the last issue. But I might end up picking up some more of those. So, and then this one's crazy. So this is a foily Absolute Batman number one. It's a second printing variant cover, but it's the foil. And this is Nick Dragata foily cover for Absolute Batman number one, which I was excited to get that. I got a blank because, who knows if somebody needs a sketch, hit me up. And then I got this G.I. Joe number one. This is the Lee Bermejo cover. So I thought this one was a really cool cover. I like Lee Bermejo's art so much, so I was glad to get that. Um, he also was doing giveaways, and for Batman Day, there was an Absolute Batman number one that came out, and so that was a freebie. So I got that. Then I got another foily goodness, woo, Captain Planet number one. So I have not read this at all, but this is the Jay Lee, uh, if you can make that out, Jay Lee foil cover for Captain Planet number one. Um, Also, I got a Mark Spears Monsters number 4. Um, and and then I got, this was also a blank cover. but this is More Fun Comics, number 73. So I know it's got Dr. Fate and the Spectre, but it's blank, so that'll be cool. Um, Summer of Superman special. I didn't read this, so I wanted to get that. Another blank. Space Ghost Johnny Quest, Space Quest number one. These are Gun Honey Collision Course number one. This is a nude cover, so I can't show it. I don't know what it looks like, but I got that. And they also did a Koranfa nude, so that one's in there. I got another, this is a really cool foily cover, Storm number one. I really like how the bolts of lightning come from that. I'm not 100% sure who did the cover for this. I it does not look signed or on the cover, and it doesn't say anything in the trade dress. But if you know, let me know. But I'll be looking that one up. But really cool Storm cover. Um, and then I picked up a Creature Commandos number one. I didn't read this miniseries. I heard it wasn't great, but I wanted to check it out. Then Batman the Long Halloween. This is a Dark Knight Halloween special, one of 13. This is one of the foily. You know, I was attracted to the sparkly, and this is the facsimile edition of number one, but it's the foil of that. So pick that up. I got another foily. This is Adam Hughes, though. I do know that. West Coast Avengers. So yeah, a lot of cool sparkly going on there. I picked this one up mostly because I'm wondering if a friend of mine has it. If he doesn't, I'm going to send it to him. But it's a Marvel versus Capcom. This is Uncanny X-Men number 7 with Rogue on it. So I have a friend of mine that's collecting all these Marvel Capcom books, so I will send that to him. And then this one I thought was really cool, Seance in the Asylum. I didn't know anything about this, but the cover looked really cool and creepy, so pick that up. And then last was a Green Arrow blank. Um, so all this for less than $5 is not bad at all. So let me know what you think of that. And then we had a creator, as I was mentioning, and the shop, and his name is Uko Smith. And I definitely recommend to check him out. He does such amazing like watercolor work and things like that. And I picked up a few things from him. One thing he worked on for me was I'm working on this Fantastic Four. These are villains, um, like a jam piece. If this can focus here. This is a jam piece that I'm working on. And so I've been getting different artists to do things. So I have this has been Temple Smith did Galactus on there. And then we have Gus Mock did a Super Scroll. I got Aranga D did Doctor Doom, and then we have Tula Lote did a Submariner for me on this side. And then on the back, I have David Mack did the Mole Man, Caleb 80 did Diablo for me. Um, and this is Bjorn Berens that a lot of people might know from some of his cover work. He did Annihilus, and then Yuko did this amazing Psycho Man. So the last two boxes I have on here, I'm going to get a Puppet Master and the Wizard, who from the Frightful Four, and then that will finish this little jam piece off. So got that, but then I also got some prints. As a big Doctor Doom fan, got this amazing Doctor Doom print. It was really cool. And then he had these larger prints And I got an MF Doom. So he's on the turntable, and he's actually, Yuko said he's going to make some shirts that he's talking about for making some shirts of this. So I definitely want to get one of those when that happens. And then, I'm a big Fantastic Four fan. Um, really loved this print that he did that had the whole family and Galactus and Silver Surfer in the back, and just really cool. You got Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Spider-Man, and then down here, um, got a little Iceman, Human Torch, but you got Ben Grimm fighting Galactus there, and then you got Reed and Sue, probably holding uh, Franklin right there. So just thought that was a um, really awesome print. So it was really nice to see this and get those things from him, because these artists I've been following for a bit, does such amazing watercolor work, and was really just thrilled to meet with him. Kind of was his hype man for a good portion of the day. People were coming up, I'm like, tell me a character you like, and I bet he's got a print of it. And so I was digging out stuff. So we dubbed a new term uh, for a couple of girls that were in the shop called Yuko Holics. So, but he's, I was, really thrilled to get a little Psycho Man from him. But he does amazing work. Definitely check out Yuko on Instagram, and he's sketching almost daily to put different things out there. So definitely check that out. Okay, now on to this. So it's a little bit of story behind this. So this box was sent to me from Robbie Josephs, and um, if if those of you that know Robbie in the community, he's very active on lots of people's YouTube channels, makes comments. A really, you can tell, just a really wonderful person that you just see from his comments, right? So, but he has also, I've seen him be very generous and give Matt Likes Comics a big book. Gave Nate from Holly, yeah, a very big book too. But we've been talking for a bit, and I feel like have really become good friends through talking and just sharing things that are going on with our lives and being supportive of one another. And just thrilled to have that. But he was like, I really want to send you something, and debated for a while. Robbie's persistent. And I've already agreed I'm going to do I'm going to draw something for Robbie. But he's been very kind, been a big supporter of me along the way with my art and what I've done. But just, in talking with him, he's been very kind and thoughtful, and sending lots of prayers for my wife and things like that, from her health that she's been dealing with. But he's just such a kind person. So even if this is filled with styrofoam, so I'm very thankful for his friendship, and like we've talked about how some people in this community feel like family, and Robbie's definitely one of those already. So he sent me this box, and let's get to it. So he told me this was going to be one of the bigger books. I did a video a little while ago on my top 25, and he said, "Hey, this is fairly high up on your list." Um, so I I can't even imagine, but this is going to be a big grail. So I know it will be. So let's get into it. So got some, okay. So I think I got whatever this is in here. And so bear with me as I get through some of this packaging. Some bubble wrap. And now there is a very well packaged. Um, Yeah, Robbie knows what he's doing. He's sending out stuff. He's got things packaged very well, so you know you're not gonna get anything damaged. It's gonna be well taken care of. So I'm going to cut a little bit into the envelope, the bubble wrap. That was just an outer sleeve. So I've told him I'm much better at giving things than receiving things. But he's like, I know all you've been through. Um, I just want to, he's like, everybody needs to be rewarded for something. Every once in a while, have a treat. So this is a slab. Oh my gosh, this is a slab, and he's got. Oh, this is great. I have no idea what this is still. He's got cardboard. Oh man, cardboard on both sides. So I have no idea what this is. All right, I'm gonna slowly reveal this to everybody. So let's see what this, oh, this is the back. Like I said, I didn't know what this is. Okay, wow, it's a 4.0. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is, wow. This is an Avengers number 4. First Silver Age Captain America. Never, ever, ever um, thought I would own this. So, wow. Um, I am just, this is crazy. What an amazing copy of this. I thought, like, if this was um anything that was like a point 0.5, or NG, I'd be okay. But this is amazing. The colors are great. On this. This is, I mean, this is one of the biggest books I got in all my collection. So, wow. Robbie, thank you so, so very much. I can never repay you for your kindness and generosity for this. I'm truly at a loss for words. Wow. Yeah, but I mean, this will always be a part of me. So, and that connection with you, Robbie, will always be there. So I mean, you've been a brother to me already, but um, wow. Uh, so, all right. um, I'll probably be very emotional about this one as soon as this goes off air. So, Robbie, again, thank you. Too kind. I know it's not about repayment. I know that's it for him, and he's just such a generous guy. Amazing collection. Go check out Robbie Josephs on Instagram. He's putting up pictures of some of the stuff from his collection. He has an astounding collection um, of stuff that he's collected. He's a big Shazam fan, and the Marvel family. Like, has a lot of older books like DC, I think, is more of his jam, and Golden Age and some of that kind of stuff. Amazing books, but I'm so honored to have this little piece from your private collection. So, wow, this is amazing. So I only have like I think like 8 or 7 now Avengers books that I need to have the whole thing. Never thought I'd get this one. So 4 and number 1 are high on my list. But Captain America is one of the same characters that I've always collected to have the 100 and up for Captain America from volume 1 and almost everything. There's some volume 3, about half of it I don't have, but most of it I do. But always really loved Captain America. So this is an amazing treasure. So thank you again, Robbie. Love you, brother. And uh, I'm gonna go when I put up the video of top 25, I did not intend people to actually get me anything from that by far. Like I was just like, people have been asking me like, hey, what do you collect? And I'm like, hey, here's some things about stuff that I go after or would hunt for or would like. And a lot of it I would never, this was in my top five. Uh, might have been number four. In my top five. So a lot of those that are that high, like I never would think I would actually own them. So man, proven wrong. Um, but uh, like Dope sent me a book that was on that list, and now Robbie. So nobody, nobody needs to send me anything. Please do, for that list. But I was, man, this is just amazing. So, yeah, this is so freaking amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna probably be looking at this a lot today and over the week, just like staring at this. The colors are so good. This is such a good, amazing 4.0. Like, how did they do? How did they give this a 4.0? This is like a 10.1 CGC graded in my heart. So that's kind of the way I look at this, but absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Um, Good luck everybody with the comic book community awards. I'm filming this before that goes on. I hope a lot of my friends come away with uh, some awards from that. There's a lot of people that are definitely deserving of that. And I hope a lot of my friends do win some awards tonight. So, uh, but thanks so much. Thank you, Robbie. This is absolutely amazing. I have another video, but I have my other stuff at work. I haven't looked at it yet. Stevie D sent me a package. I sent him some comics. He said, I'll trade you something for it. So it was like, just do a Doctor Doom for me. So he's going to do that for me. But anyway, I'm rambling because I'm kind of feeling crazy right now. So anyway, hope everybody's day goes well. Please reach out to those if, everybody that's on your close care list, just to let them know you're thinking about them. And I know I'll be paying this forward in some way, if not reimbursing, in some way, back to Robbie. But anyway, hope everybody in your life is doing well, and take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again, Robbie. Love you. Bye.